Hello everyone. Today I will show you how to map a tap action. First, open Tools and choose Input Mapping. Then create a profile. I already created one called Demo. It contains a mapping from earlier, so I will delete that mapping first. The behavior we want to map is pressing I on the keyboard to open the game inventory. In other words, after we press I, the phone will trigger a tap action at this position. First, choose Input Source. Select Keyboard because the behavior we are mapping comes from the keyboard. For mapping behavior, choose Touch. There are several tips here that you can read for more information. Select Touch, and then click the Add New Mapping button. For the name, enter Inventory. In Input Source, press I on your keyboard. After pressing I, leave every other option unchanged at its default, and click Add. Then, close the mapping window. Next, assign a configuration profile to the current device, which is this phone. We can create many different profiles, so every phone must be assigned a profile. Otherwise, the phone will not know which profile it is supposed to run. In the upper right corner of this device, open the Input Mapping Profile selector. This selector shows the many profiles I have configured. For example, you could choose R5. But we used Demo just now, so select Demo here. After selecting it, turn on Show Mapping Layer on the right. It displays every mapping in the current profile. We only created one mapping. You can also see that the mapping list contains just this one item, so only one marker appears here. Drag the marker to the position you want. Here, I will drag it onto the Inventory button. Next, turn off the mapping layer. Otherwise, the layer will cover the mapping. The mapping can only run after the layer is hidden. After hiding it, press the I key on the keyboard. The inventory opens. I also want to introduce another switch here, Show Feedback. When you turn it on, all of your actions will be displayed on the screen. Watch the inventory position and press I on the keyboard. You can see a red circle there. It tells us that the key mapping is active and that it triggered at this exact position. That is today's introduction to mapping a tap action.